Now, we're going to get hooked up here with comedian L Jaxon. There he is.
Oh, yes.
Al, you look like a war correspondent. You got your camo on. And, is that camo or what is it?
It's
army green, I think.
Tom,
maybe.
I think that you and I are slowly becoming the same person. I wear the same thing all the time. I found this on Amazon. It's kind of like a cheap velour kind of top, almost like you have with the two buttons on the chest plate.
Two pockets. You got to have two pockets.
Yeah. I should just have a parrot on my arm on Carson, and that's how I'm dressed. I'm dressed like the what was the famous animal trainer?
Oh, from the Columbus Zoo.
Yeah. Jack
Hanna.
Sure. Yes, that's how I'm starting to dress all the time at home now, and I'm kind of leaning into it. I think I'm done with my youth. I'm ready to just pick one outfit.
Yeah, I should take a picture of my closet, Al. It's like one color.
You're surprised by that.
Yeah, you're saying that like we wouldn't believe it.
And by closet, did you mean neighborhood?
You mean the very ideology by which I live?
I would imagine I almost said your neighborhood. I imagine your closet's a little more colorful than mine.
Oh, yeah.
It is, but I don't wear a lot of different stuff. I have like stuff I'll wear. Like if I'm going out to an event, I'll usually be goofily dressed, but nice, like respectful, but I have something ridiculous on. But I'll have I'll put on a, what do you call those with the two strings for your tie rather with the bull's head? I'll wear a bolo tie.
Yeah.
I can pull a bolo tie off, or at least I tell myself that. I love a bolo tie. Like I'll be dressed a little Dumb and Dumber adjacent, but like for every day, I'm kind of the same thing. I wear the same thing every day. When you stop looking to meet women, that's when your outfits that day. It's like the stock market. You can see the drop off in
Al,
caring about
I need an interpretation here.
Talk to me.
So yesterday I'm getting an iced tea, and I'm in this place, and there's a bunch of ladies standing there, and someone makes a remark about the jacket I'm making. I'm wearing. Excuse me, the jacket I'm wearing.
Yes.
Was there anything descriptive about? Did it stand out in any way?
Oh, just a beautiful jacket.
Was that dumb leather jacket you had?
And I said, this is the most expensive article of clothing I've ever purchased in my life. I bought it in Colorado.
You said that to a complete stranger.
Yes.
Therefore, it should be recognized as a beautiful piece of clothing.
Yeah, and then the lady goes, "You paid too much."
That's funny. That's
yes.
fun. She was having fun with
You've
it.
seen that jacket.
And I think Kelly agrees with her, doesn't she?
Hey, shut up.
Well, I'm just...
Yes, I think everyone agrees with you.
I bet you kind of laughed.
She was with me when I picked it out. I don't understand.
That jacket looks like it's two different jackets, and it's stupid looking.
Okay, yes.
Pick a jacket.
Do I assume that you're probably correct? Yes, I do.
Yes.
But I will say this in defense of Tom. That's what I call an early joke. That's like Josh can make that joke. Christy, Chick, everybody, I can make that joke. We know Tom. But like in line, a rando, it's like you can make fun of your sister, but when somebody else does, it's like, well, I'll see you when we get off the bus.
Oh,
I don't like that comment. I don't like that comment. She felt way too comfortable.
Yep.
You let me know whichever Panera Bread you were at, Tom, and I'm going to go there and wait for it.
Al, I semi disagree, and here's why. What Tom did, he inadvertently peacocked.
Yes.
What does that mean?
He did.
He wore something.
What does that mean?
He wore something that kind of immediately broke the ice. She started talking to you because of an item of clothing
attention getting
you were wearing, and she sort of, I think she was kind of flirting with you.
She may have been, but then Tom started immediately discussing price points.
Right.
Rather than like telling a funny anecdote about, I got this jacket because I volunteer with kids in Aspen.
I got this in the Peace Corps. Yeah. But my larger point is I realize it's not really a defense going, hey, this is really expensive, therefore it should look good.
Right. No,
That's not valid.
Right.
Well, of course not. But that's what you said.
Lady Gaga's meat suit was expensive.
Yes.
Exactly.
So,
yeah, Tom, looking back on it, no, let me ask Christy, because clearly Tom didn't know what to say. In this world, you are a man. and a woman comments, "Hey, nice leather jacket." What would a woman want to hear back if she's kind of flirting? What would be a good response from that guy that wouldn't seem cheesy, that wouldn't seem overly sexual, but more just like a good way to get that because she's, it's very difficult for men to kind of first gauge if a woman is interested and then like what kind of response she's looking for, because we know we're at this point, if she thinks we're cute, we're only going to talk our way out of something.
Oh, I'm glad that you really like my jacket. So do I. Are you interested in where I purchased it or where I got it or something? And then you start the conversation.
That's what you'd like to hear as the woman? Or are you the man?
I'm the man.
Oh. Al, how do you feel about this? She asks me, what does she say?
I'll say here, hey,
What?
that's a really nice
Chris,
leather jacket you're wearing.
You know, I'm relieved to hear you say that. I wore it in the hopes that you'd be here.
Oh, boy, now that's a flirt. That's a come on.
Wow.
Is that too strong, or is
Maybe
it okay?
a little.
It's a little
What
forward.
about where does the bedroom floor?
Yeah.
Let's try it
You were
again.
going to go.
Try it again,
Look
please.
great
Okay,
on
go
you
ahead.
naked, but excuse me, sir. That is a very nice leather
Have
jacket.
sex with me.
No, too forward.
Now, Pat, I don't know if you're aware of this, Al, but Pat has become vegan. And
good for you.
Now, Pat, are you still wearing leather shoes? And
Yeah, it's about my health, not about.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not
aren't
about
you-
the health of the animals.
My integrity.
Aren't we supposed to say, lady, why don't you feel my jacket? You know what this is made out of? It's boyfriend material.
Oh, that's right.
Is that right?
I love that.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah, we did hear that
That
one.
is so good.
Wow. Okay. Well, Al, in any event, you look very nice with your two-pocket shirt and,
Well,
and
thank
your
you.
jeans. Al Jaxon is featured on the DBL, the Daily Blast Live. And
I am.
Do they let you dress yourself, or do they have to pick out stuff you're allowed to wear? Are there limits?
No, we have a stylist, Ebony, who keeps me very stylish. I have learned more about clothes and patterns from her. She's like one of those people, she's just like good at everything. Like she can sew and do everything. But just like I wish I knew her back in the day, because I would have saved a lot of money, because it's really not like the expensive like leather jacket that you have. It's about having a couple like solid colors and just understanding patterns off her. But I've learned a lot. Like it's for the first time in my life when I'll go to the grocery store after work or something, like men, like regular straight dudes would just be like, where'd you get that? Or how'd you put that together? Because I think a lot of guys, including myself, like want to know how to not dress like you are in GQ, but just want to level up a little bit. So like a woman goes, you look nice today. Like that I think that would,
Well, but I think you've
that does
always
a lot
had
for
that.
Al, are you comfortable asking other guys, like, hey, where'd you get those shoes?
No, you never do that. Don't ever do that, Tom.
I did that to you this morning.
I know, and
I
you
said,
shouldn't.
Because you have these weird tennis shoes on. And I said,
No,
hey,
they're not weird. They're fine.
and they're
which orthopedic store are you returning those
That's
to?
right.
they're from Portugal, you said.
I didn't say that.
Oh, sorry.
Uncle Artie's Portugal world.
Okay, sorry.
Right? They were smuggled over in a beer stein.
Okay, I'm talking
You
to
must know.
Al, are you comfortable if you're in the grocery store? Would you walk up to a guy and say, hey, those are kind of cool shoes. What are those? Or does that sound like a gay come on?
Well, of course it does.
No, it's not, because it's weird. It happens to me a lot. And you were talking about that expensive jacket you have. The thing that people have commented most towards me when we're talking about gay come-ons is a lot of guys have just come up to me with the glasses I wear on the show and been like, where'd you get those?
Mm-hmm.
They'll ask me about those, and I have a pair of shoes that my old assistant made, and they're really cool. They're hand painted, and men will come up, but you can tell it takes a lot. Where I feel like women would be like, where'd you get those shoes? I got similar ones at Macy's, but I got these at DSW. They were half off. Like women will have a whole conversation about how much cheaper they got it than the other woman. Where men will it takes a lot for a guy, because men get locked on a track of dress and they're like, this is how I dress. And it's hard when you see something you like, it's hard to be like, oh, there are other stores I can buy things. Well, that wouldn't go with anything else I have. So it's like this weird thing with dudes.
Now, Josh, would you be comfortable walking up to a guy and say, "Hey, where'd you get those? Are kind of cool shoes. Where'd you get those?"
Yeah, I wouldn't have any problem. I rarely do I do that, but I wouldn't have a problem with it.
Okay.
And I wouldn't have a problem with a guy asking me where I got mine.
No, I don't think. Why would you have a problem with that?
I do it. I'm just wondering if it's bothering people.
Yes, it is.
Well,
Yeah, it might be. It might be.
It sounds like we're not talking about what I think we were.
I think you bother people. We know this. You're the only one who doesn't know that you bother people.
I like to engage in life. I like to be out there having fun and talking to people. And
Yes, but you engage like the cop from Dragnet. So people don't know if you're making a YouTube video with them.
Yeah.
Like, because you are like, Tom was born to be if you think about it, the straight man is always the famous guy. Johnny Carson did, like you need the straight man. But Tom is like that in real life. So when Tom is like, "Where did you get those shoes?" People think that he thinks that they were shoplifting. Like
Yeah.
Like
There's always some other right.
Exactly right.
implication. Yeah.
that's cool. That's classic. Al Jackson's our guest. Al, the point of the program, of course, is you're trying to help me get hipper with the latest in language.
It's working. Chicks are hitting on you at the Panera Bread.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Al, what's my word for today?
Oh, Tom, we got we have one that's an acronym that I need you to figure out what it is and then what it means.
Okay.
So if I text Josh, man, Christy really has MCE today. What would I be saying? I'll give you, would you like the first word or the last word? I'm going to give you a hint.
Is the last word energy?
Yes.
Oh, good for you.
Well, I know what the
That's
C is.
really good.
My first two guesses on the C I know are wrong.
Well, that's not nice.
Is it a negative or a positive?
I guess it's negative, but it's not like horrendously negative.
Not like you were thinking.
No. I mean, is it like she's got mad cat energy, man?
Mad cat.
She's like an angry cat. She's gonna claw me.
No.
No. Okay. Sorry. So it's something. Anybody else have an idea?
Major.
And since you guessed the last word, I'll tell you the first word is main. MAIN. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Main character, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Main
Yes.
character.
Like
It's all about her.
Yeah, it's all about story. Yeah.
That is,
Oh.
what a walk-off home run that was.
Good job, chick.
Oh, yeah.
MCE, I
Chick,
like that.
Where did you go? Chick, that was
I'm
impressive.
something, Joe. I'm something, Al.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm something.
All right, so Tom, Chick laid it out perfectly. Main character energy. Just like
I'll tell you what. I was in this. I had this weird dream, and it was all about the world's biggest athletic shoe store. And the star was Chick McGee. Man, he had MCE. No?
no. Even when Chick gave you both answers. No, it would be like, if we went to Christy's latest, her reception with her new dude, and I was there and I was talking to you guys about proposing to my girl and should I do it? And then I'm asking her when it's her day. It's just like, man, Al really had main character and it's not his day. It's about Christy and her dude, so it's like when you're making it about you and it is absolutely not your time. It's like, why are you even focused on yourself right now? This is not you. We're at a 4-year-old's birthday party, which I will say, as a former drinker, that my drinking tailed off as me and my friends had kids that were 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those are the drunkest get-togethers. Is I feel like people in their 30s with young kid birthdays where like you could like, oh, grandma's here and it's daytime. There's a bouncy house, so the kids are occupied, and there's just. And like everybody's got a real job, so like you can get the good booze. Oh, those are some. Wow, yes.
You sound nostalgic.
Oh man, having your kid. There's nothing like when your kid calls a lift for your family, and then arranges for your car to be picked up because dad's rubber legs over there.
Okay. So
Yeah,
the best use of this would be, I went to the wake, and I'll tell you what. I'm not sure what was going on, but Christy, I just had that MCE going.
Yeah.
Well, it was all about her.
Right.
At the wake, huh?
This guy's already
At
dead.
the
Let's
wake.
talk about me.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly. I'm the one looking good here.
Standing next to the corpse going, hey, my boyfriend's moving in this week. I couldn't believe it. MCE. I got it.
This is random. That's it. Well, Chick got it. Let's be
Yeah, he
honest. Let's
did.
call it what it is. Chick, that was amazing. Let's try and get one more in because,
right.
Okay.
this is a tough one, but it's not if you don't panic. Okay.
All right.
It's very similar to something else that you know. What are drops?
Drops, DROPS?
Yes.
Okay, and it's not like dropping an album or
No.
releasing something.
That's a good guess, but no. That's a good guess.
Is it? It's not teardrops.
No.
Blood drops.
No. That's a good guess.
Chocolate drops.
Eye drops.
Vanilla drops.
Are they diamonds?
You're in the right room now, Josh.
Like nice.
You're in the right.
Oh, is it like
earrings?
Not even just earrings, just like the latest, newest stuff.
It's
you
like
think you hear the word like drip. Like
respect the drip.
Tom's got a lot of
right.
drip. Yeah,
Right.
it's like drops are like, oh, the new Jordan just dropped.
Right.
Oh, this new Rolex only made 500 of them. It just dropped. So you would say something like, Chick is throwing one of his year-end parties. You know, it's going to be full of single women there. I'm putting on my best drops, and I'll be there at like 7.
The newest, coolest stuff.
So I mean, that would apply to Chick this morning when he walked in. I said, "Hey, man, those shoes, those are really cool. Those did you just get those drops? Did I do it right?
Yes, but then you don't ask it like.
Oh, sorry.
Like you have to do it with a little bit of just
Cool.
real MCE
Yeah.
behind you. Yeah, you got to put that MCE behind you.
So
right now.
it's 4:30 in the morning, and Chick walks in, and we're all exhausted and beat. Hey, man, nice drops.
Oh boy, you talk like
Yes.
the first teacher in a movie like Dangerous Minds that comes in and tries to relate to the kids,
Right.
but is immediately drummed out, and then they have to bring in Michelle Pfeiffer.
I'll teach you Shakespeare if you show me how to break dance.
Yeah.
That's right.
Al Jaxon is our guest. So Al, real quick, we don't have many time, but just yes or no? Are you in the process of writing a movie? Yes or no?
I am not right now.
Do you have a novel or a movie in your head?
I've already written a screenplay.
There we go.
What?
What's it called?
No.
Group text.
Oh, I like the title already.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
Nothing. You can't do this. Just ask him questions out of the blue. I heard about last week. Let's move on.
I didn't know if Tom was setting me up. Yes,
Yeah,
if anybody wants to invest in my movie, please, I'll put you guys all in it.
No, I just Al is a wise man, and he's got so many great stories. I was wondering if he was incorporating them into a screenplay or a novel.
Well, Tom, weirdly, that's what it is. It's about me and Hannibal and all the homies going on tour. And it's really like a black male Sex in the City on a comedy tour where it's like it's all jokes, but then there's like some serious stuff.
Can you write a part for me where I come in as the awkward guy trying to be one of your friends?
You could be the tour manager. No, you could be the bus driver. You would have a lot of lines.
Oh, all right.
Thanks, Al. Al Jaxon. Watch him on the Daily Blast Live.